Hello, 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 Gemini. How are you doing, Gemini? I'd like to welcome you to Tallmantarot. If you are new to the channel, please go down and hit the subscribe button really quick. After that, hit the notification bell and set it to all so that you don't miss out on any of the new content that I release for the channel. All right? Thank you for that. Thank you. And for those that have already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you very much. I love you all. I appreciate your love and support. You are helping my channel to grow, and I truly, truly appreciate that. Okay. For those that don't know, I have clothing available for you. Hoodies, long sleeve shirts, all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. And I also just released a new Oracle deck. All right? Answers from your higher self is what it's called. So you meditate, tune into your higher self, and then you shuffle up and you get questions answered from your higher self to see what it is that your higher self would like for you to do. Okay? Very dope, very positive deck. I'm getting a lot of great feedback from it, and I believe that you will enjoy it. Okay, so let's find out what's going on for Gemini for the month of December 2021. Spirit, what do you have? Ooh. Okay, the energy of this reading is speaking your truth, stepping up and speaking your truth. There's some things that you want to say in the month of December, and I think that you're going to say it to whoever it is that you want to say it to. We don't know exactly what's going on yet. We're going to clarify and find out. But in the beginning of the month, you're not feeling like yourself. Something is making you, it's an energy of not feeling like yourself in the beginning of the month of December. Not feeling like your normal, happy-go-lucky, magical, fun-loving self. And there is something that is keeping you from doing that. I'm feeling like it's just some kind of, it's an energy that you're under, and you don't like the way that it feels. And I don't know if it's associated with a person, a group of people, an environment, whatever it is, you're not feeling it. Could that be what you're speaking the truth about, Gemini? Who knows? The middle of the month, we have judgment. You're almost to the point of making judgment on something in the middle of the month of December. There's something that you are ready to, make a decision about, and you haven't really made a decision about it yet. You're 50% of the way to 100 to making a decision about something. What is it, Gemini? What is it? What could it be? And for the end of the month, you're realizing there is no delay. There is nothing to keep your airplane from taking off. You understand? There's nothing to hold you back from doing something that it is that you want to do. There's something that you want to do, and you're realizing there's nothing to really stop you from doing that. And that's good. I love the feeling of the message of delay in reverse, because sometimes we feel like we need things in our life in order to be able to spring forward and do something. We always put excuses in front of stuff. And I admit that, I'm one of those people too that feel like I need to have this, and have this in order for me to have this ultimate thing that's going to bring me happiness. And that's why I love to see that message, is because it's letting you know, you're just putting shit in front of your happiness. And the truth is, you can just jump right into having your happiness. There's nothing to really keep you. Your mind is what's keeping you from doing that. You're placing obstacles yourself instead of getting right to the happiness, right to that thing that you want so badly. You can get right to it. There's nothing to stop you. Okay? Okay, big message. Bang, bang. I hope you guys are planning to do something with your family and enjoy them this December. You know what it is. It's Christmas time for those who celebrate that. It's time to give gifts and 3 more. Give gifts. Eat good food. I like to play with babies and hold babies and give them food. That's what I like. I love babies. Send me your baby pictures. I love babies. And here's the last one. I'm just kidding. You don't have to send me babies. I was just imagine them playing with babies and having a good time. Spirit, what do we have for magic in reverse? What is this? Bang. All right. So whatever this is, that's keeping you down and making you not, leaving you in an energy of not feeling like yourself. It has something to do with something that you know about. Like you're no longer confused about what it is that's making you feel a certain way. And it's something that, like, you refuse to end this. You refuse to end the cycle. You feel like you're being backstabbed and betrayed. It could be by multiple people, by one person, whatever the case may be. The energy is you're feeling like you've been backstabbed and betrayed. But the thing is like you've never closed the door on whatever this is that's making you feel a certain way. You're not closing the door on it. Instead, you're like looking back at, things that you might have I heard might lose. I just heard might lose. So you won't close a chapter on something because you might lose out. So is it financial, something financial that you might lose out on? That's why you're not closing the chapter. But in return, this is something that's bringing you in the energy of not feeling like yourself. Okay, so like, are you fake? Yeah, I don't know. I got friends that'll say something like, you fake kicking it. Like you're hanging around in a situation that you really don't even want to be in at all. Like you hate it. But there's some kind of benefit to this situation, and that's what's keeping you in the situation. So you can word that how you want to word it, but you feel what I'm saying when I give you that scenario. You're in a situation where there's some kind of benefit to the situation, and that's why you're not closing the door on it. The whole time you hate the situation, and it's draining you and bringing you down and making you feel like shit. But you're afraid that you're going to lose out on something in that situation. That's the energy. That's what that feels like. Either way it go, there's some kind of truth that's definitely coming to you because you're realizing that you're not moving forward. You're not being allowed to change, and there's no happiness coming from this thing. There's a lot of arguing and difference of opinion going on right now. And what you're not doing is standing up for yourself and saying something about it and removing the toxic, the binding energy that's there and achieving balance because you're having trouble making a choice. Okay? That's okay, because some kind of justice is definitely coming. And I don't know if you're going to bring this justice. The whole energy of this reading is about speaking the truth. So are you going to be speaking the truth? Bringing that justice? Are you going to be the one doing that? Are you going to be the one doing that? Let me shuffle up real quick. Because I did just run through a lot of cards here. I don't like that feeling though, I've actually been in that before. So, and it had something to do with the relationship, being stuck in a relationship. There was benefits to the relationship, but I just stayed in it. Even though I knew I should have been gone a long time ago. I never ended the cycle. And do you want to end that cycle? You have free will. Let's figure this out. Spirit, what do we have for judgment? Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. You're scared to make judgment on something because it has something to do with your finances. Okay? So I don't know if this is job related or this is a relationship where you're in with a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, Taurus. I really don't know. But it has something to do with financial. You're scared to leave something behind because you feel like you're going to lose out financially when it comes down to leaving a situation behind, okay? We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. This, you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. You feel like you're going to lose out financially. But what you don't see is, I think that when you make the judgment, you're actually going to be more happier than you've ever been if you actually made the decision. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? So, yeah, I think it's going to be, you're going to go back to, okay, so when we talk about this energy of you not feeling like yourself anymore and just that whole energy there, I think that when you actually make the decision, you're going to feel happy, like all emotional, everything. Like the Ten of Cups is everything emotionally, like all the happiness emotionally that you're looking for. And I think it's going to bring this back and allow for some healing to happen in your life whenever you make the decision. Whenever you make the decision, you're halfway to the decision. You ain't really made it yet, but you're scared. You're scared that you're going to lose out on something financial. But I think Spirit is here to tell you that, if you actually made a decision to end the cycle, then it'll probably be the happiest decision that you ever make. You definitely have your eye on something else because they're telling you that there's no delay. There's no delay. Let's talk about it. Spirit, what is this no delay? Wow, what is this? Thoughts and emotions. What's happening here? There's no delay on getting rid. Oh, wow. So, okay. So, yeah, I'm feeling like there's a work situation going on here, and there is a marriage situation that's going on here, okay? You pick which group that you're involved in here if this is your message and if this is resonating with you. Because I was feeling a work situation, scared to leave a job because of financial. And then I'm getting a marriage, scared to leave a relationship. I mean, I was speaking on that as well. And I kind of felt that too. So right now it's feeling like, there's some kind of heartache. There's no delay on leaving some heartache behind and getting rid of some kind of sneaky activity that might have been going on. And a marriage, ending a marriage here. Now the Hierophant in reverse. To me, that speaks of a marriage or like a traditional, like I'm feeling relationship here, since we're talking about love and career and emotions and stuff like that. So I feel like it's either a love relationship or a marriage, a long-term relationship or some kind of marriage here, a committed relationship. Or we're talking about a job here for some of those that are out there too. You pick it how you pick it. If it resonates, then it does. Of course, this is a general reading. If you want to get deeper into that, then you contact me and then we'll do that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's somebody getting ready to speak the truth about a financial situation with work or a situation with a marriage that they're scared to leave because financially they feel like they're going to lose out, and it might leave them looking like these people here in this card. Outside with no heat, and all the heat is inside and all the money is inside, and you're not allowed to be there, out in the cold, pretty much. Okay. Either way, what's the advice for Taurus moving forward? I said Taurus. What does Taurus have to do with this at all? I'm sorry about that, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So the advice moving forward is being defensive and not doing the work, that the hard work that it takes is not going to move you forward in any one of these situations that's going on here. Being defensive and not putting in the hard work is not going to move you forward in this situation, and there will be no kind of justice to happen. For those of you that resonates with. So I'm getting a feeling that either way, you're very defensive about something, Gemini, and not willing to put in the hard work. So it's like if you're trying to move forward, so this isn't going to work as far as you, if you do decide to leave this situation behind, right? Let's just say you decide to end the cycle, whether it's a marriage or it's a job. If you stay in that energy of you left the job, and you know how when people can have a situation, that situation will end. If they sit in that energy and spend all that time talking about that situation over and over and over again, instead of jumping their ass right into doing hard work to be able to move forward towards something that they do want, but instead they keep talking about what they did not want. Yeah, it's something about that. Don't talk about what it is that you don't want anymore. Instead, do the hard work that it takes to move forward, because that's the only way that you're going to move forward, and there will not be any delay when you decide to move forward. Yeah, there will be nothing good to happen for you if you do not put in the hard work that it takes to move forward, okay? Because I feel that what you're not speaking up about in this situation is what you want exactly. You're not really saying exactly what it is that you want. And I don't know what it has, if it has something to do with other people's feelings or whatever. But either way, you're just being very defensive about it. So what you need to do in this situation is, if you're going to decide to leave, let's just leave and do the hard work that it takes to move forward towards that thing that we do want, and not focus energy on what happened and what we didn't want. Focus on what we do want. Okay? That's the only way that you're going to get the justice that you deserve, because if you do not, if you stay in that energy, then you will not receive that justice. But if you do, then you'll be able to move forward. Okay. Some of you were dealing with a Virgo, and you're ready to let go of a Virgo or another earth sign, shall we say, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's why I said Taurus. Ooh, were you dealing with a Taurus? Is there a Taurus in the mix here? Any kind of way? All right, we don't know. That's for you to know. All right, let's use this wonderful oracle deck that I created. Answers from your higher self. Let's see what your higher self wants to say to you at this time. Man, my throat chakra just went crazy all of a sudden. What was that about? Yeah, don't be in the energy of, whining about the situation over and over and over again, especially after you left it. Leave the energy where you left the situation. Move forward. It's going to take hard work, but there's nothing to stop you from getting to where it is that you're trying to get to. Whether it's away from heartache or into some new venture, or just both, into a new venture period. That's what you need to do. If you're gonna do this thing, then do it all the way. And don't try to say that any of this is keeping you from moving forward or delaying you from moving forward. Because if you sit in that energy, you're going to stay in this energy right here that we were discussing. Feeling like you're left out in the cold, financially broke. You're speaking lack into your situation, and that needs to go away. That needs to stop. All right, Gemini? Cool. All right, higher self, what do you have to say to Gemini? Very soon. Show love. And I think it means show, well, it landed right on top of this in this present moment. Show love. Yeah, if you're going to make this judgment, you need to do so with love. It doesn't need to be with anger. It does not need to be, yeah. Wow. Because there's some kind of new love that's coming in as well. What's going on here? One more. Smile. That card made me smile as soon as I seen it. Time to smile more. You see how they're trying to put you into an energy, yeah, and relax is at the bottom of the deck. You see how they're trying to put you into an energy of like upping your vibration? It's like up your vibration. Don't keep thinking about this because in order to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, because I feel that some of you have something big and better, bigger and better that you're moving towards. But in order to get to that, you need to raise your vibration in order to meet that thing. That thing is sitting at a certain vibration, and you have to raise your vibration in order to meet with that goal. So that's why they're being really strong about, hey, stop being defensive, do the hard work that it takes, and leave this energy where it is. Whenever you leave it behind, leave it where it is and totally move forward and focus. And I know it's kind of hard to do, but at the same time, speak nothing but goodness and what you want into existence and not the things that you don't want. Don't talk about what you don't want and what's keeping you from getting to this. There's nothing to stop you. They already said it. So just move towards that and think nothing but that. And do the hard work that it takes to get to that, whether it be raising your vibration or actually physically working hard to get there. Okay? Okay. Cool. And let's get some answers, some messages from your spirit guides while we are here. Spirit guides, Gemini. I get a strong feeling somebody's dealing with a Taurus, because that keeps coming like in my head. Like Taurus. So someone has like a Taurus that's like, you feel like they're standing at the gate and keeping you from having something or keeping you from doing something. Some of you are married to a Taurus. Some of you are, a Taurus is your boss. Some of you like work with a Taurus. There's something going on with the Taurus here, and I feel that really strong. All right, spirit guides, what do you have? Too many. Let's try it again. There it is. Okay. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself in the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Wow. Genuine loving fan club. Wow, that actually made me pause for a second. That so relates to what we are talking about what you talk about, like when you leave this behind. Like, we don't need the stories of how bad you were treated and all. It relates so well to this. So no matter what this situation is, let it be a story of how you were triumphant and how you made it to the next level and did the hard work to achieve your goal. When it's a part of your story, is basically what I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. We are truly grateful for the messages that we have received. Ain't that right, Gemini? All right. So, okay. If this message resonates with you, please like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. Please grow with us as a channel. We would love that. Follow me on all social media. That's at Tallmantarot. Don't forget, we have these lovely oracle cards that are up for sale for you. Check it out. Check it out. I love them, and I think that you'll love them too. Hoodies, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, we have it all going on. Just check out the description box below. Hit the link, see if you like anything. Give gifts to your family members. You know how it goes. Get a gift for yourself. I hope you have a wonderful December. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Peace.